Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Gloomy Sinister. Today we have a special story about two trees that teach us valuable lessons about strength and flexibility. It's a simple tale, but full of wisdom. Find a cozy spot, take a deep breath, and let's dive into the story of the bamboo and the oak. Once upon a time, in a peaceful valley surrounded by gentle hills and whispering forests, there lived two very different trees. A mighty oak and a slender bamboo. The oak was large and strong. Its trunk was thick and its branches spread out wide. The oak was very proud of its strength. "Look at me," it would say to the other trees. "I am the tallest and strongest tree in this valley. Nothing can shake me." The bamboo was much smaller and more delicate. It grew in clusters beside a soft, bubbling stream. The bamboo was flexible and graceful. It would bend and sway with the wind, whispering to itself, "I may not be as big or strong as the oak, but I am steady and adaptable. I bend with the wind, and I'm always growing and finding new ways to thrive." One year, a huge storm came to the valley. The sky darkened, and strong winds began to blow. The storm was fierce, with heavy rain and gusty winds hitting everything in its path. The oak stood tall and firm. "I will not bend," it declared. "I'm strong and can handle this storm." The bamboo, on the other hand, swayed and bent with the wind. It leaned and danced as the storm roared around it. The bamboo's leaves rustled softly, and it whispered, "Stay flexible and let the wind pass through you. Don't fight it." As the storm grew stronger, the oak began to struggle. The wind was so powerful that the oak's branches started to crack. The oak groaned under the pressure, trying hard not to bend, but the storm was too strong, and many of the oak's branches broke. The bamboo, however, kept bending with the wind. It was bent almost to the ground, but it didn't break. The bamboo's stalks were flexible, and it survived the storm by adapting to the wind's force. When the storm finally ended, the valley was quiet again. The sky cleared, and the sun began to shine. The oak was battered and broken. Many of its branches were damaged, and it looked tired and worn out. The oak looked over at the bamboo, which had straightened up and looked as fresh and vibrant as ever. The oak spoke softly, "Bamboo, I see now that my strength alone wasn't enough to withstand the storm. You bent and swayed, and you are still standing strong. How did you manage to survive?" The bamboo, with a gentle voice, replied, "Oak, it's not just about being strong and unyielding. Sometimes the greatest strength is in being able to adapt and bend when faced with challenges. I may be smaller, but my flexibility allowed me to endure the storm." The oak thought about these words and realized how true they were. "So, being able to adapt and be flexible is just as important as being strong?" The bamboo nodded. "Yes, exactly. Life's challenges can be like the storm we faced. If we resist too much, we might break. But if we bend and adapt, we can weather the storm and keep growing." From that day on, the oak and the bamboo shared their new understanding with the other trees and plants in the valley. The oak learned to appreciate the value of flexibility and the importance of adapting to change. It started to see that true strength is not just about being rigid, but also about knowing when to bend. The bamboo continued to grow and sway gracefully, teaching everyone that even small and seemingly delicate things can be very strong through resilience and adaptability. The valley began to thrive with this new wisdom, as trees and plants of all kinds worked together, each contributing their unique strengths. Seasons passed, and the story of the oak and the bamboo became a favorite tale told to all who visited the valley. The oak and the bamboo stood side by side, each teaching the other about the balance between strength and flexibility. One quiet evening, as the sun set and stars began to twinkle, the oak and the bamboo reflected on their journey. The oak, now more understanding of its own strengths and weaknesses, turned to the bamboo with gratitude. "Thank you, bamboo," said the oak. "You've shown me that true strength is not just about standing firm. It's about growing and adapting through life's challenges." The bamboo smiled and replied, "And thank you, oak, for teaching me that even the smallest among us can have great strength. It's through our differences and our ability to adapt that we find true resilience." Under the soft moonlight, the oak and the bamboo stood together, embodying the perfect balance of strength and flexibility. They continue to thrive and teach others about the importance of resilience and adaptability. Thank you for joining us on this journey with the bamboo and the oak. We hope this story has inspired you to find your own balance between strength and flexibility in your life. Remember, it's not just about how strong you can be, but also how well you can adapt and grow through challenges. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Gloomy Sinister for more stories that inspire and motivate. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What did you learn from the bamboo and the oak? Until next time, stay resilient, stay motivated, and remember that life storms are just opportunities to learn and grow. Take care and see you in the next story.